Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Cleveland. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it.
The Browns.
For the special teams, the offense has a long field on drive one. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Smile Munden is there on the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. From the gun, it's Shador. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This is 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Ronnie Hickman on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He's got his man Brownz. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. 29 yards in all, and they'll have it first and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Sanders to do it himself, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Shedeur Sanders, touchdown Browns. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The extra point up and good by Schmidt. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The touchdown, Schmidt back out there to kick this one away. Hovey now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
To the air on first down. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
You know, Mike, I think we all stand up here and we just marvel at the physical skills, the pick sixes, of course, the impact plays that they make week in and week out. But there's so much more going on when you have a player to this caliber. It's their ability to communicate with their teammates. It's the cerebral approach to the game of getting in and out of different coverage checks. They impact the game on every single snap, with or without making a play on the ball.
Schmidt to kick off for Cleveland.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. And we're not going to have another snap here. 1st quarter will come to an end. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they come up now on 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look. This is intercepted. That's the safety dredge dealt it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready, check.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Back. 70, get my wolf.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Intended for Harold Fannin.
2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Shador. Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Moving to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Schmidt's kick is good. And the Browns stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the made field goal, Schmidt back on to send it away. Covey now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
First down.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Up to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, McKee. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
To number 26. Saquon Barkley. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. We'll talk things over before third down. From the gun, here's McKee.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
They snap it to McKee. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 40.
McKee's pass. Intercepted. Turnover on downs.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll go up top with this one, and that is incomplete. Intended for Harold Fannin. It'll be second down.
We see this so often. They call it sudden change. So they teach defenses, Mike. This is a little predictable here. They teach defenses, if we have to take the field following a turnover or some sort of sudden change situation, expect a deep play, expect a trick play. It's just the way offensive coordinators call plays immediately after taking over the possession. And in this case, the
he kept the play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him, and down he goes.
A 2-yard loss brings up.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now McKee. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On first and 10, McKee. A pass caught by Saquon. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Andre Schmidt to kick off for Cleveland.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Covey now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Well, maybe the second half spark they needed to get back into this one. First play of the quarter is a quick first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brownz.
Pass complete to
48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
3rd down, they need 5. Hurts will try it again. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. We couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Fake to Judkins. Now Sanders to throw. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fanning.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Sanders will throw it on the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Loss of 3 makes it
The
3rd
ball
and
just
6.
has to come out there, Mike. There's nowhere to go with it. Protection's breaking down. You either got to get that out to a check down, or you just got to throw it at someone's feet and move on to the next play.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got a man. It's Fanning. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Going to be 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Browns.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He runs with it.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
Judkins, and he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Smile Munden. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. Back into the hands of Makai Lemon. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 5 yards to go.
To throw is Hurts. The pass brought in by Lemon. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. On play action, Shador moving to his left. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up going backwards.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. And the throw on 3rd down going to be incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now you're driving.
He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Jared first gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Now Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and He's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Hurts will try it again. A big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. That one was intended for Devontae Smith.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle, 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So